Okay, here we go. It's going to play through the game I wrote for this device. Let's turn it on. So we don't have anything in the program menu. I saved that program I went over in the last video to the EEPROM in slot 1. So we're going to go to main menu. It's actually 2. And hit that. Then we're going to load from slot 0. Okay. So let's hit run. Actually, go back. Just run the game. So right now we should be on map number 0. Let's just write map 0 here. So if we go back, that'll go backwards in the map. If we go forward, it'll go forwards in the map. Those are actually the only 2 buttons this game uses. So if we go back and we're at the inn, that's the starting map. Is map 0 is the inn. That's where if you have gold, it'll heal your health. Either way, it'll blink out the binary number for your health. So let's read this really quick and see what our health starts out at. I think that's what I saw. Let's just double check that. Okay, so this is our 1s, 2s, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. So our starting health is 64. So when we go to the right here, that's going to move forward in the map. And if we hit a monster and we have a fight, both LEDs will light up. The longer they're lit up, that means that's the more hits back and forth is going on. I think it takes about 1 second for a full monster attacks, player attacks to go through. So if you got like a 3-second, if the lights are on for 3 seconds, that's like a 3-hit fight. Okay, so let's keep going. So we're map 0. I'm going to increment the map, try to keep track of where we're at on the map while we do this. Could be helpful. All right, let's see what we find out. So now we're on map 1. Let's go to the next one. Map 2, we got a fight. So after we go through a fight, it blinks out our health, which it would be great to be able to see while we're exploring, to see our health at any time. So you got to really stay on top of it. So let's just see what we got here. It's 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4, 8. So we got 8 plus 16 plus 32, which is 48, 56. So 32 plus 16. Yeah, so we just lost 8 hit points in that fight. Not bad. So let's go to the next map. Got another fight. Okay, so now we got it's 1. Let's start from here. 32 plus 8, that's 40, plus 4, 44, 45, 46. Wow, we're losing a lot of hit points here. So we just lost 46 hit points. I think we can keep going. Now we're at map 4, there's nothing there. Map 5, nothing there. Map 6, nothing there. Map 7, 8, we gotta fight. Okay. So now we got 32 plus 8 plus 4. So our health right now is 44. So we lost 2 hit points on that fight. Let's go to the next map. Map 9, there's nothing there. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, I didn't catch it in time. So I don't know what our health is at, but just in case. So we know that our last explored map is map 16. So in theory, well, if I didn't have a bug in the code, now we can travel all the way back to the inn and back to this map without encountering any monsters. So let's go back to the inn and see what our health is, and if we have any gold. Well, our last known health was 44. So we don't know how much we lost in this fight here. So let's just go all the way back to the inn. I'm just going to write our 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. I think that's what it was. 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. Okay. Right now our health is 103. So I should be, now we're at map 0. I should be able to go all the way back to map 16 without encountering a monster. We'll see. So we're going to go to map 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. So now anything in front of us, because if we go to the next one, that's 17, it'll be unexplored territory. So monsters can spawn past there. And we're 17, 18. Okay, so we only lost 8 hit points in that fight. So we're at 18. Let's keep going. Another fight. So we lost 10 hit points between that last fight. Let's go to map 20. It's empty. 21. Empty. 22. Empty. 23. Okay. So we only lost 5 hit points in that fight. Map 24. So we lost quite a bit of health in that fight. I'm gonna flip this over. Our next map is map 25. And I think we could do one more fight before going back to heal at the inn. Okay, so we got 32, 16, 8, and 2, so 42. Yeah, let's do one more. All right. 16 plus 4 plus 2, so that's 22. Wow, so we lost 20 hit points in that last fight. I think it's time to go back. So our next unexplored map will be 27. That means after that we still have 100 or 99 more to go. Let's do it again. Okay, that seems right. Means we didn't have a ton of gold. I might need to change how much gold gets dropped because so that's 68, 71. So we can subtract 22 from 71. All right, let's go back to map 27. Okay, now we're on 27. Nothing's there. Let's go to 28, 29. Something's going on with something because we are not finding any monsters. Okay, now we're at 48. So that was that was a big empty space right there. Either that or I'm clicking too fast and not counting, basically missing map numbers. So I thought I got here and I was actually back at 12 or something. So we'll see though. 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, 1. So 42, 43. So we just lost close to 30 hit points. Let's go on to 49, 50. Okay, wow. So we got 2, 4, 8, 8, 4. We only have 12 hit points left. So our next unexplored one is going to be 51. And we better hope we got some gold because we only got 12 hit points. So okay, so we got 64 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1, 66, no, 68, 70, 71. So we're right back up to 71, but 71 minus 12 is 9. So we had 59 gold. So the higher you get in the map, the more gold things drop, but the more damage the monsters also do. So basically, you know, it's gonna start getting harder and harder. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it. But let's try to get back to 51. Okay, so I don't know if I'm actually on map 51. It's kind of hard to keep track now. I was going to put a button where you could push the button and it would blink out the binary number for what map you're on, but there was not enough space for that. So, okay, so what do we got? We got 32 plus 16 plus 4 plus 1, 48, 52, 53. So let's keep going. Let's just assume we're on map 51. I don't know. (16 plus 8 plus 4, 28). I don't think we can risk it. Okay, so we got 64, 16, 8, 4, 2. That's 70, 88 plus 2 is 90. Okay, not bad at all. Now let's see. Our next unexplored is 56. Let's keep going. Okay, we're at 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Okay, so we got 32, 16, 8, 4, 48, 56, 60. Great. We didn't lose, we lost 30 health, but that means we can keep going. Running out of paper here. I'm going to pause this real quick and get some paper. Yeah, so our health is 60. We're at map 60. There we were. That's 60 right there. Let's go to 61, 62. Okay, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, and 2. It's 24, 28, 30. So we just lost 30 health in that last battle. We're on map 62, so our next unexplored 163. The chances are we'd lose 30 more or more hit points in the next fight. So I'm gonna go back to the inn. I think I'm gonna go back and when I edit this video, fast forward all the spots where I'm clicking back and forth. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go back and then we'll come back to 63. That's our health. Let's go back to 63. Okay, so back at 63, there was another monster right there. 32, 8, no, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, 48, 56, 62. So our health is now 62. We just lost another 30 hit points. Yeah, so let's go to 64. 65. Okay, so we got 24, 28, 30, 31. Yeah, and this is where it gets tedious, because the higher you get, the more monsters. You know what? So the more gold we have, the more damage we're going to do. So even though we have less hit points, there's a higher chance we would kill the monster in less turns. So let's just give it a try and do one more fight, even though we have 31 and they've been hitting us for around 30 points per fight. So we haven't explored 66. Let's do it. Okay, 67. Okay, here we go. That was all zeros, so in theory, we should be dead. Yep. So now we're back in the device's main menu. That's cool. It blinks out all zeros. So I didn't think there was going to be, it was just going to kick you out of the program, but I forgot that it will blink out your health before going to check if your health is 0 or less. So we made it to map 67. So 120. We're not going to count the first to the last because that's the winning map is 127, and the inn is 0. So let's subtract 67 from 125. That's 8. 11 minus 6 is 5. So yeah, we had 58 more levels to go. So we'll say our high score is, well, we didn't win this fight, so we'll say the high score for this game is 65. And I'll try playing through it a few more times and see if I can beat it. With the settings as it is, I might need to tweak a few of the math calculations that decide on how much gold you get and how much damage or health a monster has. But so yeah, we made it to map number 67. Only 58 more to go to win the game. So if you win the game, it'll blink out all ones. So that's how you know if you win. So, well, didn't win, but that's the game for you.